We begin tonight with developing news in a deadly police-involved shooting in Fall River.
It's a story that was first breaking overnight, and we've been tracking developments all day long. Now, a 19-year-old New Bedford man is dead, and 5 people, including the victim's father and other family members, are facing charges.
And it all started when police opened fire on a car near Airport Road in Fall River around 11:30 last night, killing 19-year-old Larry Ruiz Barreto.
That shooting led to an emotional confrontation involving the victim's family and police at Charlton Memorial Hospital around 2 this morning.
And this afternoon, those grieving family members and supporters faced a judge in connection with that heated hospital confrontation.
Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado has been working the story all day long, and she joins us live from Fall River now with the developing details. Steph?
Well, it was a very emotional day at court here in Fall River because of those family members who were here. They had been arrested at the hospital following the death of Larry Ruiz Barreto, and they were in court being arraigned on a long list of charges. The rest of the family came to watch those arraignments while they were also just processing the death of this 19-year-old and asking for more answers about what led up to his death. An investigation is underway into a police-involved shooting late Sunday night in Fall River. This was the scene at the intersection of Airport and Riggenbach Roads, where the Bristol County DA says a police officer shot Larry Ruiz Barreto. He later died at the hospital. Police say the officer went to the scene after a 911 caller reported a car that was smoking and heard bangs that could have been gunshots. The DA's office says when the officer arrived, cars were fleeing. The officer tried to stop one car from leaving the scene, then fired into the vehicle, hitting Larry Ruiz Barreto. Ruiz Barreto's father, Demis Ruiz Hernandez, in court today, visibly upset, telling a judge in Spanish the only reason he was there was because his son was killed. The interpreter relaying this message.
The police are assassins.
Ruiz Hernandez and 4 others were all arrested at Charlton Memorial Hospital after Ruiz Barreto's death. That's where police say family members learned the 19-year-old had died and started reacting by throwing chairs, kicking objects, and breaking glass.
Several of the men in the group stated in Spanish, "I want to shoot them, I'll shoot them all."
5 people in all were arrested, including the father and 2 uncles of the man shot by police. Charges ranging from disorderly conduct to assault and battery on a police officer. And 4 out of the 5 of those family members were released from court today. The family telling us they'd like to speak about what happened after they've had some more time to process. The police did not speak on camera today. Now, coming up new at 6, we'll tell you what happens next in this investigation into the shooting by that police officer. Live in Fall River, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
But first at 6, there are a lot of questions tonight about a deadly police-involved shooting in Fall River.
The district attorney says officers shot and killed a 19-year-old late last night, and today several of his relatives faced a judge on charges they caused a disturbance at Charlton Memorial Hospital after learning of his death.
Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado joins us live from Fall River with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom.
An investigation has been opened into this police-involved shooting and whether or not the officer was justified in deciding to open fire on a 19-year-old in his car. The district attorney's office will make that determination. Tears rolled down the face of Demis Ruiz Hernandez in a courtroom 12 hours after his son, Larry Ruiz Barreto, was shot and killed by a police officer. The shooting happening just before midnight at Airport and Riggenbach Roads. The Bristol County DA's office says a police officer went there in response to a 911 call about a smoking car and possible gunshots. The officer fired into a car after trying to stop it from fleeing the scene. The DA's office is investigating what led that officer to decide to use deadly force. That grieving father in court telling the judge police killed his son as he was arraigned along with 4 others for allegedly causing a disturbance at Charlton Memorial Hospital's emergency room after they found out the 19-year-old had died.
The group in the waiting room began throwing chairs, tables, kicking objects.
Police wrote in a report, one person said in Spanish to the officers, "I want to shoot them, I'll shoot them all." 5 people were arrested in the melee with charges ranging from disorderly conduct to threatening a crime. Larry's uncle, Jose Ruiz Hernandez, was charged with assault and battery on a police officer. And police declined to take questions on camera today. They have not named the officer who fired his or her weapon. There are a lot of questions that remain to be answered here, including why the officer decided to use deadly force and whether that was justified. The district attorney will investigate that, and they say they will release a full report once their work is finished. Live in Fall River, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.